Good morning. It is Tuesday, January 10th, 2023. It is 6:59 a.m. in my locale. And I'm getting ready to get into the shower because I have to be to work at 8:30 today. Okay, so I'm not sure what's going to happen yet. I'm not sure if there's two people on, just me. I have no idea. I'll find out when I get there. All right, so let's see. Let's jump right in. Let's do our daily Zen poem. Let's bring that up. And here we go. It is, what is this wonder-filled universe? What constitutes seed? Who centers the universal wheel? What is this life beyond form-pervading forms? How may we enter it fully, above space and time? Names and descriptions. Let my doubts be cleared. Vijayam Bhayavita, about 4,000 years ago. That is a great poem. It's a question poem. It's like a koan, right? What is this life beyond form pervading forms? How do we get above names and descriptions? Labels are for soup cans. One of the things I like to say. So let's move on to our daily rune pull. Tear. That's a very masculine rune. It's a rune of strength. Okay, 113. Tyr or Tiwaz, warrior energy, the sky god Tiw. It's a rune of the spiritual warrior, always a battle of the spiritual warriors with the self, refunding a will through action, yet unattached to outcomes. You remain mindful that all you can really do is stay out of your own way and let the will of heaven flow through you. How may we enter a fully above space and time? Everything's working together. This is the hallmark of the spiritual warrior. Embodied in this rune is the story of discrimination that enables you to cut away the old, the dead, the extraneous. And yet with Tiwaz comes certain knowledge the universe always has the first move. Patience is the virtue of this rune, and it recalls the words of St. Augustine that says the reward of patience is patience. Look within yourself and delve down to the foundations of your life itself. Only in doing so can you hope to deal with the deepest needs of your nature and tap into your most profound resources. The molding of your character is at issue when Tiwaz appears in your spread. Associated with this rune, sun, masculine energy, the active principle, the urge toward conquest. Okay. It is a lifelong pursuit, calls for awareness, single-mindedness, and the willingness to undergo your passage and in total trust. In issues of a relationship, devotion to a cause, an idea or a path of conduct, the rune counsels perseverance, although perseverance may be patience at times. It is a rune of courage and dedication. In ancient times, it was the glyph the warriors painted on their shields before battle. Now the same symbol strengthens your resolve in the struggle of the self with the self. Well, a couple days ago, remember we were talking about, doing one small thing, cutting out the old, the extraneous. This is just a reminder. Hey, keep going. You're all right. You're doing fine. One small thing every day. I do one small thing every day. A couple days ago, I emptied out my entire cutlery drawer. Took everything out. Washed the drawer. Washed everything. Threw everything on the bed on a sheet to work on it. And I think I got rid of about 4 things. And that was not bad. And then put everything back neatly, the way I needed it to be. And that drawer is a little lighter. It opens a little bit easier. It moves a little bit better. One little thing. To get rid of the junk, one little thing. And, keep going is the message I would give to you guys. Keep going. Don't stop. Yeah, I'm not saying don't stop, have a glass of iced tea, open a book for a bit. It's a good thing. But don't stop moving forward. Your devotion, your cause, whatever it happens to be, even if it seems futile, keep going. Don't stop. And, of course, remember that You fund that inner strength, and ultimately you kind of let it work. Let the not the world, because this world is sick and crazy and clown world, but let the universe kind of work through you, and you will be happy and you will ultimately be successful. Small setbacks are going to happen, but let the larger world, well, throw itself off a cliff and tell it can fly. Matter of fact, I would go as far as to say that if the world came to me and said, "Hey, I think I can fly," I would probably grab it and take it to the highest point and say, "Show me." And while it's falling and it's going, "I'm not flying," I would probably go, "No kidding. It's almost like somebody told you that." Oh well. I look at that in the algebra terms as simplify, problem solved. Speaking about simplification, come here, bud. Come here. Hey, I love you. Come here, I gotta get your butt. Obligatory queso view. And we got a snort. Anything else? No? You want turkey or ham today? That was a preemptive snort. Do you want turkey or ham today? Ham. Okay, we'll give him ham. Back here. All right, so again, we've got our message of the day. Be in the world, but not of it. What is this life beyond form pervading forms? Don't let people define you. Don't let things define you. Don't let them call you names. You know, I think at this point, most important thing is if somebody starts yelling at you and gets offended, as far as I'm concerned, you're over the target. Keep firing. You know, empty the clip. Do it. Because we're not going to be able to come back this way again. And that's the way it is. I already have, I won't get into it, but I've already hit somebody so hard with a biological issue at this point that they stood there with their mouth open. And then I could see the gears turn. They were trying to make up an excuse for whatever. I said, no. Answer my question first. And they simply could not. I said, well then, now you know it's a lie. By the way, you can empirically do that by going out and taking a look for yourself, because it's right over there. Don't make a habit of that. It doesn't make you friends. And unless you are ready to be a hermit like this guy, being right does not get you invited to parties. Being correct does not get you into the fancy restaurant. Not that you want to go there anyway. However, there is a deep satisfaction of understanding the universe as it is and not as we wish it to be. And that's very important in anything. Yourself, the world, your dog. You have to understand how it is, not as you want it, as it stands in front of you. A very famous person said, you can deny reality, but you cannot deny the consequences of denying reality. Smart lady. Again, plan is going to work. I'm going to be on the backcountry. That's for darn sure. I don't know if I'm going to be doing 4 tours, 2 tours, 1 tour. I don't know. But I still have to work on that boating certificate. So anytime I cannot run on anything and there's nothing else to keep the hands active, I just get a cup of coffee, go sit in the corner. And if anybody sees me and they go, what are you doing? Studying for my boat certificate. Oh, you have to go. Yeah. Well, I got to do that. Well, just, you're at work time. Yeah. I'm not getting something that I don't need in this particular state, but the company wants it. If the company wants it, then they're going to pay me for the time to get it. And if they're not going to, then I'm not going to. And that's the end of that. I wish to learn things on my personal time, then that's my time. You want me to get this in order to do that? Well, then you're going to pay for the time for me to do it. And if there's a fee or a cost for that, you're going to pay for that too. And by the way, it's mine, not yours. Keep that in mind. Other than that, I want you guys to have a great day. I want you to have a fantastic day. It's only Tuesday, you know. I look at it this way, we're still climbing the hill to your Wednesday. Okay. Today is my technical Thursday. So, because Thursday and Friday I don't work. So I will just work like a son of a gun around here instead, because why take a day off, right? When I can have a lot of fun here. All right. Be good. Stay out of trouble. If you can't stay out of trouble, don't get caught. And don't forget, when they start yelling, you're over the target. Keep firing. See you tomorrow.